if you can see me good, but right now it's 8:20. It depends of if I have a job or not. This meal I will bring with myself at the job, and I will eat it like around 8 o'clock, 8:30 as now. So I just woke up and I try to mimic everything that I do when I have a job and when I have two trainings and everything. I don't train immediately after the breakfast, and also my first 2 or 3 hours at the job at my office, so I'm not so active. So I'm starting with a fat-based meal, and really simple meal finished in like 30 seconds. So this is the protein bread without any carbs, with a little bit of fat and like a lot of protein. Half on avocado, and I have 4 whole eggs. Yes, I'm eating whole eggs. Inside the yolk it's a lot of vitamins, so I have no fear of cholesterol or something like that if you eat it moderate. And of course my coffee I'm gonna drink my coffee with the breakfast. Calories for this meal will be listed on the screen right now, as I think around 600 to 700 calories. Breakfast is finished, and as promised, I'm gonna walk you through my full day of feeding. 5,000 calories. So here we are with the next meal of the day, which is gonna be pre-workout meal for me, and I'm gonna have this meal around 10:30 almost every day. So you see right now I have a rice. For example, if I'm at work, as you saw in the previous video, I'm gonna do tortilla wraps with the spinach inside and with the steak, for example. Exactly the same, but I'm just gonna put it like more convenient to eat on the road. But in the end of the day, its macros are always almost the same. What we have here is 200 grams of rice, we have a spinach. About the vegetables, I'm looking for like every meal to put some micronutrients in. Almost every meal, at least 3 meals per day. I'm looking for some greens, some micronutrients to have in my diet. And we have a steak. So this is gonna be the pre-workout meal. Steak gives me a little bit more strength in the gym, a little bit more strength in performance at the soccer and everything. So yeah, pretty convenient. If I know I have a job, I'm gonna do like 500-600 grams of rice, and I'm gonna do it in the bulk, so I have everything ready for the next upcoming like 2 or 3 meals. Also with this meal I'm gonna have this anabolic ketchup. It's like sugar reduced ketchup. Macros of this whole meal is gonna be listed at the screen, as every meal on this day. So around I think 900,000 calories, something like that. I'm gonna enjoy it, then I'm gonna leave to digest for about 1 hour, and I'm off to the gym. So yeah, great, my camera fell off and I was trying so bad to do this camera angles and everything. Anyways, workout is finished, and before you think that I'm handicapped, if you're watching my channel, I already said that I went down on the game and I injured my right shoulder. Currently driving to see if I'm gonna need operation or if I'm gonna not. You probably don't care, but if I would need operation, it would be devastating for me, honestly. Anyways, back to the video, guys. That was clip from yesterday. I went yesterday to make photos from my shoulder, and tomorrow I will know the results. So anyway, that is the reason why I'm doing the legs at least like 3 times a week right now. And in between I'm doing some like whatever doesn't have a connection with the right arm. So basically none of the upper body exercises. I do days in between, abs exercises, calves, I do my cardio, these little exercises for balance, for the soccer and everything. So yeah, volume training was today. And what I'm trying to do, like progressive overload every time to do more volume or more weight and everything, to try at least right now when I'm injured to grow my legs, which is, as I already said, a positive thing. One tip for you guys, I always start with the hamstrings because hamstrings are my weaker. I don't have an hamstring, so I always start my exercises, my workouts with the hamstrings. That's how the hamstrings will be active through the whole workout. Right now, what I'm going to have immediately after the gym, guys, I'm gonna have my protein shake and gonna have these dates, guys. You can go with, if you are bulking or something, with a protein shake with some dextrose or with some cereal, with some fast digestive carbs. If you're willing to do, it's really okay. It's pretty much impossible to eat 5,000 calories, all the clean calories, but I give my best. That's why I'm eating these dates, because this is also fast digestive carbs. 80% eating healthy and clean, and around 20% sometimes I will have a cheat meals, as you saw in my previous video. I'm on my way home to eat the post-workout meal, real post-workout meal. We are here, my friends. The next meal is in front of us and we have a really simple meal, but sometimes simple is better. So fast digestive meal, once again, what we have here is the rice that I already made before in the book, as already said. So 200 grams of rice and 200 grams of a chicken breast. Usually with this I'm going to have like some tomatoes, but I wasn't so clever to buy it. It is what it is. In the next meal we're gonna have our greens once again. The macros of the whole meal will be listed at the screen right now. Let's dig it in. This is interesting. All that you see through a whole day is me cooking. You see food and you see me sitting in exactly the same spot for a whole day. This video is supposed to be like that, I suppose. Anyways, we have after dinner, after the last meal that I'm gonna show you after this meal, my favorite meal of the day. What we have here is 250 grams of a salmon, 550 grams of or 600 grams of sweet potato. We have another half of avocado from this morning, and we have a 250 grams of Brussels sprouts. Very clean, full of macronutrients, micronutrients, everything that your body needs. Besides the carbs, when you're running, guys, if you have a like long distance running or something like that, fats are always better fuel for running than carbs. That's why I have both of this in a certain amount. Of course, everything is calculated, pre-workout meal for me, but since I'm injured today, I'm gonna gain some weight because I have no second training. I'm just gonna lay down in my bed after this meal. And before I show you my dinner, I just want to tell you one little thing, one little surprise. Receiving the questions like, what do you think about intermittent fasting? What I should eat after my training, before my school, I don't know, ketogenic diet, etc. I will have a free places somewhere around middle of December. And that whole month I will be free to work with you guys if you're interested. This whole month I will receive 5 to 10 people to work with me totally for free. So I will be coaching online totally for free. If you're not like satisfied with the service that I'm providing, you can jump off immediately. You're not like connected with any money, with any cards you must pay or something like that. So totally for free. In the end of the month, you can say just simply, it was really nice to work with you, but I don't have money. Or you're a piece of shit and you don't have an idea how to work with the clients. You can say everything you wanted. So if you're interested to make some changes together, the easiest way, you can DM me on my Instagram profile or send me a message on my email account, which is listed in the description box down below. Let's go to a dinner, guys. Every day looking forward to this meal from early morning every day, because this is so simple meal, but it makes me so happy. As I already said, if you're watching my channel, you already know this is my favorite meal. This bowl, guys, has like 2 kilos. I already weighed it, even more than 2 kilos. So anyways, what we're having here, guys, my cold bowl of oatmeal, my favorite meal ever, that I already made in the morning. I always do like that. Immediately when I wake up, put it in the microwave, and then I just leave it through a whole day in the fridge. And then I do in the evening, as you watched in the previous clips, just mix in some cottage cheese. Now usually I try to avoid the dairy products because I don't know, but it doesn't like settle my stomach so good. But on this meal I don't use any like protein powder, because I want to create even more volume. So instead of 2 scoops of protein powder, I do like 250 grams of this quark cottage cheese. So then I get a little even more volume, and then the oatmeal has a pudding texture like this. 150 grams of oatmeal, 250 grams of cottage cheese or quark. Inside I'm having for some taste some flavor drops. And 2 bananas. I almost forgot some carbs, additional carbs. I did legs today, so 2 bananas also. And if I need some more calories in my diet that day, I'm gonna do some more fats, like this peanut butter of my protein. If I don't need like today, because I didn't work and I just did 1 training, I cannot do the second training because of my shoulder. So then I use this powdered peanut butter and I zip it like just all around the oatmeal. And guys, not mix in, just zip it around on the top, and then eat it on the top. Then when you're finished with the top, then zip it again. But I'm mixing once I'm zipping this powdered peanut butter, and the second time I'm zipping this pure cocoa powder. So I will show you right now, like that, on the top, and then I'm eating bowl of oatmeal from the top like this. Cannot even explain you how that tastes. Anyway, didn't show you through this whole day my supplements, what I use, etc. But this was all about full day of eating, as already promised, as I ate through this like last whole month. But if you want to see what I'm using and why I'm using these supplements, put a comment down below and I will do any video that you want to see. Anyways, to sum up this video, why I titled this video Ultimate Diet, because this diet is actually the diet that provides you like almost every micro and macronutrient through your whole day. Whole foods, healthy foods. Try to eat as much as possible of vegetables, of green stuff, micronutrients as much as possible, because that is in the end of the day really important for your health, besides your like fitness, physique and everything. This kind of diet you can use every day. If you are maintaining your calories, you can use this diet, but just lower the amount. For example, I'm eating 200 grams, you're gonna eat for maintenance 100 grams. Even for the cutting phase, you can have this diet on a daily basis even if you are cutting. As I already said, just lower your calories from the carbs, for example. Now I'm not eating anymore like this. I just want to show you, as promised, like I ate through the whole month of this 5,000 calorie, let's just say, challenge. But now when I'm injured, I'm like sitting at home, I'm not so active, of course. And if I eat 5,000 calories every single day, then I will gain weight, and a lot of weight. I want to gain weight, but slowly. I'm not triggering my insulin so often. Today I had like 4 meals were carb meals, but now when I'm injured, I'm eating like 2 carb meals and 3 fat-based meals. So I just circling my carbs around my trainings, because then I need it for energy, then I need to trigger my insulin for my trainings, and after my trainings to gain those proteins immediately in my body, in my blood and everything. The calories for this meal will be listed on the screen. I think since I'm eating every day, I think it's around 1,200 calories, something like that. The calories for this whole day will be also listed right now at the screen. But yeah, occasionally I will have a less calories, I will have 4,500, and other days, as you saw in the previous video, I will have 5,200 sometimes. It depends how active I am through this whole day and how difficult my trainings were on that particular day. As you see, laptop is behind me, just gonna jump to my bed, eat this meal, enjoy this meal, and thank you guys once again for watching. What can I say? If you watch at least 1 minute of this video, I am really happy. If you consider to subscribe, it's not so difficult, I will be very happy also. And if you want to put those like buttons, if you like this video, please do that, it will help me also. And that's gonna be it for this video. As always guys, I'm gonna see you very soon on my next video. So until then,